Hello everyone, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 53 of our Rimworld A16 Zippy's Folly Let's Play. When we last left off, it was the 14th of winter and the pawns of Zippy's Folly, they were all up here, having just beaten up on these robot aliens. Well, between episodes, I went ahead and gave everybody all their instructions on what to do. So here they're going to do it. They're going to start putting all their stuff back. Apparently Norberto and Erasmo had to think about those things for a little while there. But there they go, all putting that stuff away. Wanderer, I guess, too good to do any hauling or carrying stuff. Is that who that was? No, I thought it was Velasco that was. Oh, that's why I sent him up there. All right, well, Wanderer, why don't you haul that steel, actually? I would rather save the construction stuff for the people who are actually capable. You're carrying 6 steel? Is that really all that you can carry? That seems incredible. Yeah, you can carry 75. Why don't you carry 75? Because there's only room for 6? Oh, I'm just full on steel. Well, that doesn't make sense because I have room for plenty of steel over here. 3 at extreme break risks, huh? It's a lot higher than I would have expected. Now, it's funny, I was watching through one of the videos yesterday and I was complaining about lag and like frame rate issues. Here I can see we're at 32 for our frame rate, 34, which is, I think it's because I'm processing the last video in the background. And some like stuttering issues on the pawns, or not stuttering, what's the word I'm thinking of? Yeah, stuttering, just the way that they move, you know. But when I watched the video, it was super smooth, and I didn't notice any stuttering problems. So, it's just strange, I guess. We've got a lot of plasteel. As usual, there. Well, I guess it wouldn't be going into the overflow area quite yet. This is already sort of an overflow area. Do we have any, are any of our artists competent? Like, I used to be so obsessed with having great artists, and I've really kind of let that slide. I think these guys need to be spending more time making art, leveling up there. I know we're still not getting any cleaning done. Wanderer is in a psychotic daze, unfortunately. It's that psychic drone that did him in. Probably ought to get, I know that there's that gold down here. Well, I don't know that it's gold. There's a deposit of some sort of precious metal down there. No, I don't want to build a copy. I just want to toggle power. Might be worth our while to dig that out. And let's toggle the power back on that. Is there another one that I wanted to really investigate here? That one's probably going to be worth looking at as well. Great. Let's turn you back off. Now you have to be noticing the slowdown when I do that. I don't think. Food's coming in. I did order the bulk goods trader, and it looks like not too soon. We are burning through our food here, and it has to be because we're trying to keep all these animals fed, and we're not keeping these animals fed. Look at this rice. Yeah, we are just, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, luckily I have a lot of silver, and I'll have even more once these traders start showing up. These guys don't like me, so they're not even going to answer the phone, I don't think. Yeah, exactly. You know what I could do is I could release Canberra. Yeah, so we got to wait a little while. I could release Canberra and then get a 15 boost and maybe bribe those guys into being friends with me. But I really want to try to recruit Canberra. It's like a 70-something%, right? 79%, so not too difficult. I do have some decent wardens. but that's all we have. Just a couple of decent wardens, so. More food poisoning. Boy, a lot of food poisoning from all those raw vegetables. There's our traders. Very good. Bulk goods trader is coming from the southwest, and exotic goods trader coming from the southeast. Julian and Erasmo are both sleeping. More food poisoning. So that's exotic goods trader, right? Yeah. How are you guys doing on your rest? You are almost good. You know what? We'll just wait for you to wake up naturally. Come on, wake up naturally, guys. You should be set to do anything. You know what? I'm not going to let you sleep all the way. Go trade there. Erasmo, go trade there. Too impatient. Maybe you get like a well-rested boost or something, but forget it. These boom rats are valuable. Even the babies. I don't want to buy any dogs or bulls or cows. I'm good with all the rest of my animals. I don't want to buy any rats. What I do want to buy is food. You don't really have much food to sell me. Like, you don't have any vegetables? This is the bulk goods trader, right? Are you kidding me? You're going to gouge me and make me buy all that meat. You don't even really have that much meat. I guess I could buy pemmican. Will chickens eat pemmican? Nope. They also won't eat meat. They will eat meals. Huh. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, well, let's buy all their components. I'm not going to buy any wool or leather. That can't be a good deal, right? Because leather is $4. And so leather is $4, and you use 60 to make a button-down shirt, I think. So that'd be 240 button-down shirts. Yeah, see, like a synthread button-down shirt. Well, that's not a very good example. Yeah, like they're not worth 240. I guess you could make money if you get it to the good enough quality level. But let's stay focused here. Oh, I'm actually on the downside of joints. Not going to sell any raw materials like that. Well, that's discouraging. I was counting on this for food for my animals, and it looks like this food is not going to be good for my animals. I suppose I could start just using vegetables to make kibble. That would probably be more efficient than just feeding them kibble directly. And it would help me spread out the vegetables by using meat. So that is not ideal. How am I going to get this to the right amount here? So we need 260 something. If I drop 2 of those and add 1 of those, that gets us closer. So I need 110 to 324. If I do that and that, that's too much. How about that? It's close enough. And Erasmo is going over here to talk to this trader, which will be fine. That's our exotic goods trader. I want to set up this bill, but we'll do that after we do our trading. Alright, so the same deal with all the animals. I'm not interested. Don't want to sell them any meals. I don't need neutromine. Always buy components. Glitter World Medicine, I'll take it. I'm not going to buy smoke leaf joints, that's for sure. May as well buy the penoxycycline. I don't have a Persona Core, unfortunately. They have another bionic eye. You know, I'm going to hold off because I might need to spend this money on food or something. I know that I'm not really in any shortage of money. Oh, you know, that's right. I forgot I have all this plasteel. So you should pretty much always try to bankrupt the merchant. I don't think I'm quite going to bankrupt him this time. No, I guess I will. How can I get the best deal there? That's more than, how about like that? That's close enough. All right, so I need to set this up. We're going to add a bill. We're going to make Kibble. We're just going to do this forever. We're going to move it up to the top. And we're going to set it up to use... now can I... Okay, good. I can use meat and vegetables. Requires 1 nutrition. So it just requires any 2 ingredients. Raw meat and plants. Great. So you can use whatever you want. And yeah, we're gonna just make Kibble forever. So who's our cook? Our cook is, well, I don't have very many cooks. Norberto and Zippy. It looks like Zippy's the lower level. So I think you get a higher yield when you're a better cook, but you know what, we're gonna have Zippy do it anyways. What are Zippy's needs like? Zippy is feeling all right. So Zippy, get in there and make us some Kibble. Oh, and you do not need to take it to the nearest stockpile. Drop on floor, please. That's a little frustrating, but that's all right. Close that down, I think. I say close that down, I think. Thank you. Zippy, oh, he's running over there to get meat. Oh, it's going way too fast. Can't quite click. Oh, almost. There we go, Zippy. How are your needs? You need to eat. So why don't you eat a fine meal? And we'll see if somebody else picks up the burden of cooking. Oh, looks like you're going to pick it up yourself. Spring has begun. Good. We're getting a little bit of Kibble in here. Wanderer. Yeah, Wanderer, your psychotic rage is lasting forever. Are you just stuck in a permanent psychosis or something? Do you need to be rescued? I don't think you need to be rescued yet. I think you're just sleeping, right? Yeah. And all of our... I don't have any spare beds to throw them into. Kevin, why don't you go arrest Wanderer? Guess I need to pay a little more attention to those kind of refuse to be arrested. Well, that's weird. Okay, you know, I guess. Okay, yeah, you're no longer in a psychotic state. That's good. What a weird, that went weirdly. So I think once he gets above this bar, I can wake him up. But once he gets below that bar is when he collapses, right? So I just need to, there we go. Now I can go back to his bed. Or maybe he's going to grab something to eat. Alright. Smoke leaf binge. Wanderer, are you kidding me? Okay, well, at least you're sleeping. Looks like we got some new chicks. New chicks. Female, male, female, female, male, female, female, male. From what I understand, it's easier than actually breeding out, or you know what I mean? Like figuring out real chicks. That's their lifestyle size, right? All right. Or life stage size, I guess, is the right thing to say there. Well, that wasn't exactly what I wanted to do there. There we go. That's more like what I want to do. So I'm going to move the roosters up here. We'll do storage, clear all, critical, kibble. But you know what? It doesn't need to be that big. I think I can get rid of the vegetable one down here for now while I do still have some kibble. That's the vegetable stockpile, right? Storage, vegetarian. I guess it's easy to figure out because we don't have any more vegetables. Come on, there we go. Storage. Storage. Vegetarian, and then this one down here, I think it's that one. Good memory, Sean. We still have some vegetables to bring in. We still have plenty of meals, I think, for everybody to eat. But it's going to be touch and go here with the with that food situation. Animals. This is why I don't like animals. End up in a bad spot like this. I mean, I can just start killing chickens too. But that'll be my last resort. Get all those animals out of there. Too crowded. It's really uncomfortable. We'll just deconstruct that. Maybe I need to keep a pillar in the middle of the room. De-zone all this stuff down here. There we go. You guys should be much happier wandering around in here among the trees. Hopefully no boom rats die in there. That would be kind of a drag. Looks like more chicks down there. Male, female, female, male. I can expand the female area now. Eventually these guys will get these walls torn down. That's right, I want to lower the construction priority for everybody. So only our better constructors do the constructing. That would be here under the work tab. Zippy, you don't grow as much anymore, do you? But you're still going to be a lower priority constructor. Because we definitely need you smithing and stuff first. Alright, well that looks a little more comfortable for them. You know what? I think I could slow down my animal production considerably at this point. Like, I don't think we need to keep making more chickens. Oh, you know, we should continue making more chickens because we're going to want to start eating them. Even, well, once these guys start laying eggs, I'm not really going to have to worry about. So, you know what? Let's start eating some of these right now. Go to animals, and we're going to... Oh, too bad it can't be sorted by... Can we sort by sex? No, you can't sort by anything, can you? Alright, so... Are they sorted by age? I guess up here they're sorted by cockerel, so that's easy to figure out. Alright. Hey, here comes a raid. This one I don't think we're going to be able to wrap up during this episode. But let's go see what's going on. A group of pirates from the Wasps attacking immediately. Rocket launcher. Well, we've been sitting on these psychic things, but you know what? If it's just a standard raid, they're probably gonna just go straight for the kill zone. So you know what? We don't really need to waste a psychic thing on a rocket launcher in this situation. I am going to we're going to turn that on. I do want to remember that we have this raid coming, but I don't really want to draft everybody because it's going to take a while to get there. I'm trying to think if there's any other defensive measures we need to take. Not really. Ah, boy, our guys are really incompetent when it comes to art. Oh, you know, one defensive measure I want to take is restricting everybody to the temp zone, so that way they're safe. What is this art? Another awful one. You guys definitely need to practice, so keep practicing, I say. Wow. That's how far I have fallen when it comes to art. Like, I got taught that trick about making those equipment racks, and it's like, forget it. That's all I'm doing because it's just so much money. Yeah. Oh, let's so there's a little spike up. That's mostly from the plasteel equipment racks. You can see basically every time we make a bunch of them. It's deep mining. It's so valuable. I don't even know how much we've gone through because we have that turned off. That's right, I did get that set up. I should set that up. I'm just trying to run the clock down here. Set that up like this, like that. I guess while I was trying to run the clock down here, I could have been letting the raiders get closer. If you've enjoyed watching this video, then you should click the like button. Be sure to tell your friends that they should be watching. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And of course, leave some comments in the comment area. It's always fun to talk to people and hear what you guys have to think. And let me know how I'm doing. I hope you will continue to watch because I really do appreciate everybody watching. It's a shame this is my third episode today, isn't it? This is, yep, number 53. So we are done recording for today. So even I have to wait till tomorrow to find out what happened here. I hope, oh, now I should probably go and draft everybody. That would be a good idea. There we go. I hope you'll come back here tomorrow and watch then. I'll see ya. Bye.